found myself in and what was called love addiction, who my therapist broke it down, was like that feeling of being like, oh, I'm in love, and it's that honeymoon period that people call it. I was addicted to that.
Welcome back to Captured, where the drama is hot and the truth hits deep. This story, straight Hollywood fire. Sources reveal that Common just learned Janifer Hudson is not someone you cross. Their romance, only recently in the spotlight, is already spiraling, and it's not in his favor. Rumors are swirling that his wandering eye may have sparked the chaos with whispers of another woman in the shadows. But Janifer refused to be anyone's second option. Insiders say she confronted him head-on, confident, fierce, and done. In a single move, she ended it and walked away, earning cheers from fans everywhere who love seeing her protect her peace, her power, and her heart.
Very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like...
I love that you use the word happy place.
No, but seriously, it's like, for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me rich.
Once again, Common is making headlines, but this time it's for heartbreak, not his music or poetry. Fans say Janifer Hudson gave her all, bringing loyalty and real love to the relationship, while Common allegedly enjoyed the freedom of a single life. The poet of romance is now being labeled a heartbreaker. For many, this wasn't a surprise. His dating history is packed with short relationships and public farewells. So when rumors spread that he may have strayed from Janifer, disappointment followed instantly. The backlash was fierce because this is Janifer Hudson, an EGOT-winning superstar, someone you don't mess with. And Tiffany Haddish? She reportedly saw it coming. Long before Janifer, Tiffany dropped hints, threw shade, and now fans say she was giving us all a warning.
He's the type of person that never, really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
But I just wish Lonnie would tell the truth and bisexual.
The story kicked off in 2019 on the set of The Kitchen. Tiffany Haddish reportedly caught feelings almost immediately, long before filming Wrapped. And Common? His natural charm makes him irresistible and headline-worthy. Queen Latifah seems to be the only co-star who avoided the rumor whirlwind. Tiffany believed this might be the real deal. But without warning, Common ghosted her and returned to his ex, Angela Rye. Tiffany's heart was broken, but she held on. When that rekindled relationship burned out, she was still willing to love him for real. During lockdown, fans spotted proof. Tiffany went live with Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and Common appeared in the background. Knowing his long list of famous exes, Serena Williams, Taraji P. Henson, Erykah Badu, Tiffany saw the pattern, but she still jumped in, hoping this time would finally be different.
Speaking of EGOTs from the South Side, Janifer Hudson,
Yes.
Your girlfriend, how special is that relationship to you?
Oh man, that relationship is one of the greatest blessings and most important things in my life, in my whole journey in life. The friendship,
When it comes to Common's love history, Erykah Badu knows it best. Their relationship began around 2000 and quietly dissolved 2 years later. Erykah stayed quiet at first, keeping the breakup private. But Common stepped forward, sharing that he was left heartbroken. He claimed she ended things over the phone while he was on tour, an experience he says left him shocked and crushed. Over time, Erykah hinted that betrayal played a part. Loyalty has always been her standard, and Common didn't live up to it. While he later spoke about therapy, personal growth, and trying to fix his love life, many still question if the man we see today has truly changed from the one she knew.
Why can't anybody just be honest? They're waiting for Chrissy Teigen to get plastic surgery and end up Jackie O so that they can be roommates and make musicals together. Let's just be real.
Okay.
He'd rather spend time with John Legend than any of these bitches.
Common's old pattern was unfolding once more. Tiffany Haddish had been speaking openly about love, marriage, and building a future together. For a while, they seemed like a perfect pair, sharing laughter, chemistry, and success. Then, everything changed. Out of the blue, Common told the press that tying the knot simply wasn't on his radar. It was the same story, just a new chapter. Fans who followed closely recognized the warning signs. Tiffany's hopes for commitment ran headfirst into the heartbreak that has trailed so many of Common's relationships. And just like that, the media buzzed once again. Another romance ending the way Common's often do.
Partnership, the life partnership, just the connection. Byron, to have somebody who's as talented and just soulful and like gifted and can do all these different things and is one of the greatest vocalists.
Everyone expected it. Everyone except Tiffany Haddish. While she was still celebrating their romance, Common had already emotionally checked out. When he finally called it off, it came suddenly, coldly, and in a way fans recognized all too well. They labeled it Classic Common. Just like his breakup with Erykah Badu, he played the same game, framing it as calm, mutual, and about busy schedules. But fans on social media weren't fooled. They started putting the pieces together, saying Common has a habit of never admitting when he loses interest. Instead, he quietly drifts away, leaving the appearance of a peaceful breakup, while the real heartbreak remains hidden behind the scenes.
Of all time, and just this pure artist, man. Like, she's a special artist, but then to have someone who, most importantly, when it comes to relationship, it's just like, it's like equal yoke. Y'all can.
Common might have assumed leaving Tiffany Haddish behind wouldn't leave scars, but Tiffany had her own side of the story. She opened up, saying he left her heart cracked, calling him a bee that flits from flower to flower. Her words were sharp but honest, and while she wished him the best, it was clear she saw straight through him. Then Janifer Hudson entered the scene. They'd known each other for years, but while filming The Kitchen in Philadelphia, sparks flew. Laughter turned into chemistry, chemistry into dinners in Malibu, and quiet moments in London. The moment everyone remembers came on her talk show. Janifer teased Common, and he cheekily flipped the question back. The internet went wild. Suddenly, Janifer Hudson and Common were no longer rumors. They were very real, very public, and impossible to ignore.
I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
Because God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right. Listen. Okay, this is the happy place. And we
Speak on it.
She the
Speak
one
on
you
it.
say.
Speak on it.
I heard that.
Speak on it.
The seemingly perfect romance began to crumble. Behind the red carpet smiles, fans started asking, was Janifer Hudson and Common's love really flawless? Then Tiffany Haddish stepped back into the spotlight, describing her past with Common as the healthiest, most fun relationship she ever had, but making it clear it ended one-sided. Allegedly, Common told her, "I think this relationship has run its course." And she fired back, "Okay, you'll be a 50-year-old single man then." At the time, it was funny, but now her words feel prophetic. Common's charm as the deep love poet seems more like a performance, and insiders say Janifer is starting to see it. Sources report she's pulling away, cautious about marriage, doubting his loyalty, and determined not to repeat history.
Here at the happy place, we like to respect people's privacy, so I'm not going to ask you too many more questions about that.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody want to know, so I had to.
Yeah.
Ms. Hudson had to get into that thing.
We keep it private, but I want to acknowledge how wonderful she is, how great she is, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that same way about my partner.
Janifer Hudson's guarded energy with Common starts to make sense once you look at her history. In 2007, she fell for David Otunga, and their whirlwind romance led to an engagement by 2008. But tragedy hit hard. That year, Janifer suffered devastating family losses while discovering she was pregnant with her first child. In 2009, she welcomed David Jr., juggling the challenges of motherhood with grief and the pressure to stay strong. Behind the smiles, tension grew. Their wedding was delayed multiple times, and sources say David struggled with Janifer's rising fame and independent spirit. By 2017, heartbreak arrived. Janifer revealed his behavior, left her feeling unsafe and emotionally spent. Since then, she's moved with caution, and with Common, she's carefully guarding her heart and peace. Leaked reports from Janifer Hudson's dramatic split with David Otunga show the side of their story far from the Hollywood gloss fans imagine. Janifer called him controlling and jealous, saying his accusations didn't add up. He struggled with her fame and all the attention she drew from Hollywood's elite. Otunga's camp denied it, claiming Janifer misrepresented the truth. Insiders said co-parenting grew tense too, leaving Janifer feeling watched and on edge. She even brought in private security at one point. A particularly disturbing incident involving a personal item reopened old wounds from past tragedies. By the time the breakup went public, their love story had crumbled. Now, with Common, Janifer stays careful, protecting her peace, staying strong, and fully owning her EGOT queen status.